welcome back to the Man United Fan Stance Manchester United news for you guys. Jose Mourinho has been given a £100 million budget for the January transfer window. So some interesting news. Who will Jose Mourinho want to go on and spend this money on? That is the question. What players would Jose Mourinho want to bring in to Manchester United? So, yeah. Look, it's an interesting one in my opinion. Just saying, just saying, right, sorry this video is going out a little bit late and stuff, so yes. But anyway, look, who would Jose Mourinho spend it on if Mourinho is at Manchester United in January? And for me, this is really interesting. It's an interesting time to really be talking about this and stuff. For me, Jose Mourinho in January will probably go on, and who would he sign though? Who would Jose Mourinho want to go on and sign to bring into Manchester United? Look, there are some really interesting players out there who I would recommend Mourinho going for, but at the end of the day, who would it be? I mean, I want Jose Mourinho to probably go for Mbappe. I think Mbappe is a really, he's a needed player to come to Manchester United. I believe that we really do need to go on. We really do need to go on and get Mbappe. For me, it's just my opinion is that in my opinion, Mbappe is an important player that I believe should be coming to Manchester United. So yes, I say that I say we just go on and buy Mbappe. To be honest with you, I think that'd be a really interesting signing. Mbappe can really help us out at the front, but what Lukaku needs to back him up. If Lukaku is to stay at Manchester United, he needs another striker up there with him. I mean, for that, I'd probably recommend Mbappe, because I think Mbappe will probably be the best one. One day, he's going to be the future Messi. He's going to be the future Ronaldo. I mean, right now, Ronaldo's not the best. For me, right now, it's probably all Messi. But Mbappe is going to come on, and one day, he's going to be the best player in the world. So we have to have faith in a really important player, skillful player, fast. He's got the pace and everything. So get Mbappe, it'll be a really good signing for Manchester United. It will work. He's Manchester United style of player, in my opinion. And we have to be getting players that really work well with the side. Players that, will have good chemistry. Players that, will build the side. We can't go for players like Fred, who we don't really know much about. Because, look, when Mourinho got Fred, he knew nothing about him. He didn't know much about Dalot apart from when he was Portuguese. You have to know a lot about what the player can bring to the club when you go on and sign him. And, but what you need is someone to really link up, because link-ups in a club are good, and it's good at Manchester United because right now we've got lots of struggling players, so it's good that they can find a link-up. I mean, look, if Mbappe would be the link-up with Lukaku. I mean, if Sanchez was coming to Manchester United, Sanchez is at Manchester United. If anyone was coming to Manchester United to, come in and back up Alexis Sanchez, who would we get? Who would we sign to back up Sanchez? For me, the players really come in and back up Sanchez. Who would it be? It wouldn't be Ronaldo, because he'll probably be there messing around with him. I mean, if Sanchez was to play on the left, then it could be Martial. I mean, I don't think Mourinho has really tried Sanchez and Martial, because right now we're getting the best out of Martial. We could get better out of him by playing with a link-up, and we could get better out of Alexis Sanchez by playing him with a link-up as well. So for me, Martial and Sanchez, I don't think we need to go on. We don't need to get a signing for this. Martial just needs to keep on developing and stuff, and then it will work. I'm telling you, it will definitely work. So yeah. Wait, just saying, sorry about the camera issues. You can see through me a bit. I'm gonna have to sort it out. So Yes. Anyway, hopefully we do well in this transfer window and that we spend our money. But as we all know, we don't really spend money in January and stuff, which is disappointing because for me, we've got to be going on. We really have got to be spending the money that we need to spend. So Mbappe is the first one. I mean, look, I'm probably going to mention 4 players. We've got to at least go for 4 or 5 players. I mean, actually, how about we go for 3 players? But I'm going to go for 4. So Mbappe, look, I can't see a signing Mbappe in January. I really can't. But I'm just pointing out it will be a good signing. Look, Milinkovic-Savic really likely of coming to Manchester United. But have we already got like a centre midfield? Right now, our centre midfield is Pogba, Fred and Matic. Take Matic out as he's been appalling. I mean, look, for me, we had to take Matic out. Matic hasn't been a good enough player this season. He hasn't shown his Manchester United quality, so how about we get another player? It could be Milinkovic-Savic, but for me, look, Fred and Paul Pogba are similar players. Matic is not really anywhere near Fred and Paul Pogba. I mean, if you look at Pogba and Matic, they're different type of players. If you look at Pogba and Fred, they're a good link up. They can work well together. If you look at Fred and Matic, they're not really the same type of players. Yeah, they are centre midfielders, but they don't. If you look at them, they don't work well. And for me, I think Milinkovic-Savic would be a guy who could come in and he could complete that puzzle with the centre midfielders. I mean, it could be Anders Pereira. I mean, should we just save Anders Pereira? Don't sell him, but just how about we just save Anders Pereira, and then we bring him back in a few seasons' time, put him on loan. But you never know. Anders Pereira might come out. He might say, "Oh, I want to leave Manchester United. I want to play for Manchester United. I'm not getting the game time. I don't want to be loaned out to a League One team or anything like that." I mean, Anders Pereira doesn't deserve to be loaned out to a League One team. He's too good for it, but you never know. He could come back amazing for Manchester United, and that is what we need to see from Anders Pereira. So anyway, so that's 2. So far we got Mbappe and Milinkovic-Savic, who I really think that he will complete the puzzle. I think he will work well with Pogba. He's a Paul Pogba player in my opinion. He would work well with Pogba. He would work well with Pogba, and I think he's a Fred type of player as well. I think he'll work well with. I think he would definitely work well with Fred. But the thing is I think our 2 crucial centre midfielders who, with the side that we've got. The 2 centre midfielders that have always got to be playing are Fred and Paul Pogba. You can't just take one of them out and then put Fellaini and Matic in there. I mean, there will probably have to be a swap with Fellaini, Matic and Herrera. But for me, there's no need to just play Fellaini, swap it with Herrera or Matic. But eventually Mourinho's going to have to make a decision. As we are a side, and I've been saying it a lot, we want a proper starting 11. So if we have, because right now Mourinho's not a manager that has got the power to make the choice. He struggles a lot to make the choice. He doesn't know. I mean, look, you never know. If Edward or the Glazers come out and say, right, pick a set starting 11. Like when Fellaini gets back from his injury, he'll probably say to them, right, I'm going to play Pogba and Fred, and I'll put Fellaini in there as well. Look, Fellaini will mess it up. Fellaini's nowhere near any of our centre midfielders' quality. He isn't. Get Milinkovic-Savic in that, that's what I say. So, another player who I would recommend us getting, I mean, there's talks of Cristiano Ronaldo coming back to Manchester United. I'm telling you right now, Cristiano Ronaldo is not going to make his return to Old Trafford. He isn't. Ronaldo's almost at his end of career. And probably very soon, he's going to get old. He's probably going to move to an American team. I'm telling you this right now. Ronaldo is not going to rejoin Manchester United. I mean, I would really like if he does, but I don't believe he will. Right now, at this moment in time, I would prefer Mbappe to come to Manchester United than Cristiano Ronaldo to make a return move. The reason why is because Mbappe's a younger player, and Mbappe will have more time at Manchester United. So yes, so I wouldn't recommend Ronaldo, but he's going to be our third one today though that I am going to mention. Cristiano Ronaldo, but for me, I wouldn't recommend him coming back, and I don't think he's coming back. But for me, ever since this Juventus game's happened, people have been saying, "Oh right, Ronaldo's going to join Manchester United in January." Look, how does Ronaldo coming to Old Trafford suddenly make him, return? How does it suddenly spread the news saying he's going to that Cristiano Ronaldo is going to return? Lots of us Manchester United fans really do want him at the club. I really just can't see it happening. I don't think he doesn't want to join Manchester United. It's just a rumour that is going around. I mean, could Ronaldo work well with Alexis Sanchez? I mean, look, Sanchez would probably start getting the hang of things with Ronaldo. I mean, I know I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I mean, look, you never know about Ronaldo. Ronaldo could be a bit bossy at times, or you never know, it could work, but if we get Ronaldo to try and, build a relationship with Sanchez, it'd probably end after 1 or 2 seasons. Because Ronaldo's going to want to go, he's probably going to want to retire. But if you look at Ibrahimovic, he came to Manchester United when he was about 36, but he only had 1 season here though, but he was a good player though. And then the last player who I would recommend joining Manchester United would probably be... Look, it is a tough one. I mean, there's been rumours saying that Cavani could come if Zidane joins. Look, if Cavani comes to Manchester United, it just won't be good enough. Look, to be honest with you, will Cavani build a good relationship with Lukaku? I would much prefer Mbappe. To be honest with you, Cavani's happy at PSG. He isn't going to come to Manchester United. And for me, he's not a United quality player. Yes, Cavani is a brilliant striker. For me, he is a Manchester United. Look, no offence to him, I really don't think he's the sort of player that can come to Manchester United and can help out Lukaku. I mean, look, for me, Cavani and Lukaku are not similar. One bit, they're not. But look, I'm not saying that Mbappe and Lukaku are similar, because they're not. I just think Mbappe is a player who can be more helpful. He's more of a team player, to be honest with you. I mean, look, you mostly expect like the best players in the world to just go off and hog the ball. Messi doesn't, and Mbappe doesn't. For me right now, Mbappe is probably the 3rd best player in the world. But Cavani to Manchester United, no way. Aaron Ramsey to Manchester United. I mean, what is this news? Aaron bloody Ramsey. I mean, if Aaron Ramsey joins Manchester United, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't want Aaron Ramsey. There's no need for Aaron Ramsey. There's no room for Aaron Ramsey in the side. So for me, there's no need for Aaron Ramsey. I think that we've got better players than Ramsey. He could come to Manchester United, but look, you can't expect Ramsey to come to Manchester United and then for a title to magically appear. And Ramsey is one of those players who can come into Manchester United and suddenly win us a trophy on his own. He's no Mbappe, he's no Messi, he's no Ronaldo. So for me, it's no Aaron Ramsey. There's no need for Ramsey. I mean, just look, there's no need for us bidding for him because, look, there is a chance that he's going to come to Manchester United, but there's no need for him. I don't see why there is any need to get him. I mean, I've said the reasons. He isn't going to suddenly manage. He's not going to suddenly bring a Premier League trophy out of his pocket, though, is he? He isn't one of those players who is capable enough of doing that. He is not the best player in the world. You can't expect him. Aaron Ramsey is not one of those players who can bring out the impossible, and he's never going to do it to He's never going to do it to a struggling Manchester United team. For me, I think Aaron Ramsey will struggle at Manchester United because right now we are a struggling side, and like he struggled last season with Arsenal because last season Arsenal were a struggling side. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending the video here then. So anyway, thanks for watching this video of the Man United fan stand. I will speak to you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.